Hi there. My name is Tabitha Hyatt. I am enrolled in my first semester at Grand Canyon University, and I'm very excited to be a part of this program. The purpose of this video is to discuss the dispositions and to answer three important questions that arise from doing this assignment. Our first question was, what disposition do you possess that you think will make you a successful teacher? And that disposition for me was compassion. I work in special education day in and day out with students that are very low functioning, whether it be because they have a low IQ score, perhaps they have behavioral problems. I deal with students that have autism, that are nonverbal. And so these students deserve our compassion. They deserve our time to sit with them, to listen to them, to do our best to understand where they're coming from. And I don't believe that compassion just stops with our students. I believe it's important to also offer that to their parents, to their families, because they're struggling too. It's special education, dealing with students with disabilities. It's not an easy thing. But it's necessary to show that compassion, to show our hearts, to be willing to see their hearts as they go through these classes, they go through these activities, and they're learning. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to be with these students every day. Number two, what disposition do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first year teacher? And I'm going to be honest, working in the public school system already, it's going to be professional development. And that sounds crazy because I look at professional development and all the things that it entails. I feel very strongly that I do a really good job behaving with integrity. I do a good job being a positive role model, making ethical decisions inside and outside the classroom. But what got me would be the professional development and the punctuality. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes you have a hard day and you know that you have these professional development things looming and you put them off to the last minute and you wait and you wait. And I've found that my punctuality on those things have not been the very best. I have found that because I know there's a little bit of wiggle room that I might be a week late on turning those training videos in and such. And so I really do believe that that's an area that I could better perform in for sure as I step in to my role next year, this coming school year, as a paraprofessional again at the high school, as I continue on with this program, and as I move into my first year actually teaching in that role. If I look at the third question, it says, what qualities should professional educators display? And really one stuck out to me. Obviously, compassion, the things that we've already discussed in this video, but I feel respect is number one. We have to have respect for our students. I think often that the students that I teach, this is as old as they've ever been. They don't have any experience to look back and say, oh, that's what I should have done. We need to show respect for where they are in their lives, for the things that they've done well, for the things they're struggling in. Show respect for who they are as a person. I think that's very, very important. Not to speak down to students, not to speak down to those, even those that are behaving badly, but show respect at all times. And often I have found that if you do that, it might be a struggle, but you will eventually get that respect in return. Obviously, that goes without saying that we need to show the same respect to our fellow employees and our administration and those that set forth the rules and they set forth the schedules and things that are so very important for us to follow. So I thank you for the time that you've spent watching this video. I hope you have a great evening, and thank you very much.